Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers next 2 weeks. Michael's shocker, Sam's emotional fallout, Tracy and Ned's scheme, and Sidwell danger. General Hospital, GH, spoilers for the next 2 weeks, October 28 to November 8, reveal that Heather Weaver, Allie Mills, will fill Laura Collins, Jenny Francis in on her decision to leave Port Charles with Stephen Weber, Scott Reeves, so Laura will be pleased if Heather goes through with it. The week of October 28-November 1 will also bring Anna Devane's, Finola Hughes, efforts to track down Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, and get the ball rolling on Charlotte Cassadine's, Scarlett Fernandez, homecoming. That's why Anna will once again pester Jack Brennan, Charles Mazur, and hope he'll reveal any info he might be hiding regarding Valentine's whereabouts. As for Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, he'll play hardball with Jason Morgan's, Steve Burton, help. Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, won't know what hit her when Sonny suddenly changes the terms of their proposed agreement. Over with Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, she'll likely confess her new paternity developments to Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, and leave him reeling over the news that they're first cousins. Cody will lose his temper over Sasha's updates, but he'll settle down as he opens up to Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, later. We'll eventually see Cody strike a deal, so could he go along with Holly's con offer after all? Cody might pull a vengeful trick on Holly, or maybe he'll just decide he doesn't care enough to be a better person if he can't be with Sasha romantically. On the other hand, it's possible Cody will decide to accept Tracy Quartermain's, Jane Elliott, loan for Serenity in the end. Speaking of Tracy, she'll join forces with Ned after he gains an advantage. Ned and Tracy will do some brainstorming, so you can bet big trouble's brewing. Ned knows about Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, kissing Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, so Elaine, Judy Kane. The PI could come through with cheating proof sooner or later. It sounds like Ned will resort to blackmail and make Drew his puppet. A stunned Michael Corinthos, Chad Dell, will do some strategizing, so that could be in response to Drew suddenly throwing all his support behind Ned to run ELQ. Drew will reassure someone later, so he may try to convince Willow that everything's going to be fine. However, Willow will ultimately make a choice that's going to seal her fate. So will she resolve to tell Michael the truth, or make things worse by hooking up with Drew? Back with Sasha, she'll accidentally say something she shouldn't. Could Sasha inadvertently raise Michael's suspicions and get the wheels turning? Regardless, the real drama will be happening at GH, where Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, will find herself freaking out. Sam McCall's Kelly Monaco surgery outcome will bring some difficult emotions, so she's bound to take a medical nosedive. Dante Falconieri, Dominic Zamprogna, will confide in Sonny as he processes this nightmare. Rocco Falconieri, Fincare, will also face a major wave of guilt since he pushed so hard to find a liver donor for Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens. Over with Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaginos, and Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, they'll play the blame game. Christina and Molly will inevitably lash out at each other since their conflict got in the way of visiting Sam before her procedure. Now it looks like Molly and Christina will never get the chance to speak with Sam ever again. All signs point to a fatal exit that leaves Sam's loved ones completely gutted. Next, Maxie and Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, will struggle with a family challenge. There will be some parental problem that Spinelli and Maxie have to tackle as a team, so that could involve James West, Gary James Fuller, talking about Drew and Willow's kiss again. Maxie and Spinelli might teach James about the importance of minding his own business and not spreading scandalous info around town, even if it's true. The week of November 4 to 8 will bring more Sam-related fallout. Sam's grim ordeal will leave plenty of people in shock across the canvas, especially devastated Danny Morgan, Asher Antonisen, and Scout Quartermain, Cosette Abenant. Funeral preparations may have to be made soon, but Sam's loved ones will have a hard time accepting that it had to end like this. Lulu will pull through and awaken down the road in the form of a recast, but the loss of Sam is sure to sting forever. Finally, it looks like Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, will kick off his vengeful chapter in Port Charles. Holly, Sunny, Jason, Anna, and Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, could be pulled into some mayhem. And that goes for the people they care about as well. General Hospital spoilers say the next 2 weeks will bring some surprises, so we'll pass along more predictions on all the pandemonium. In the next 2 weeks on General Hospital, the lives of Port Charles residents are anything but calm. Shocks, schemes, and emotional fallout are on the menu as new truths surface and alliances are tested. Here's a look at what's coming up for Michael, Sam, Tracy, Ned, and the Sidwell storyline. Michael's shocker. Michael Corinthos has never been one to let emotions control his decisions. However, recent events have stirred up varied feelings, and in the upcoming weeks, Michael receives a shock that throws his carefully managed world into chaos. A mysterious letter arrives at the Quartermain mansion, containing startling information about one of his family members, sending Michael into a whirlwind. Rumors suggest that it could involve a betrayal close to home, perhaps even touching on a dark secret from the past. Will Michael be able to handle the truth, or will this revelation push him to make bold moves that could shake the Corinthos family to its core? Meanwhile, his connection with Willow continues to face its own share of strain. After their recent challenges with family drama and Willow's health struggles, Michael's secretive behavior only adds fuel to the fire. Willow begins to worry that Michael is hiding something big, and she's not wrong. But this time, Michael's decision to keep quiet isn't out of mistrust, but rather out of a fierce determination to protect his loved ones from what's coming. As Michael grapples with the impact of the mysterious message, he is left with a choice: confront the person involved and demand answers, or keep the secret to himself to prevent further family fallout. Whatever path he chooses, Port Charles is in for a shock when Michael's hand is finally revealed. Sam's emotional fallout. Sam McCall is no stranger to difficult situations, but the upcoming weeks bring her face-to-face with memories she's tried to forget. After learning a devastating piece of information connected to her past with Drew, Sam is thrown into an emotional spiral. While she has always prided herself on her strength, this time feels different, and she finds herself unable to shake the weight of it. In an unexpected twist, Sam receives a visit from an old friend who brings news about Drew's time in the military, stirring up unresolved feelings and questions. It's not long before she starts to feel overwhelmed, as pieces of Drew's past life overlap with secrets Sam thought were long buried. Her connection to Dante becomes a source of comfort, though it also brings its own complexities. Dante senses Sam's struggle and wants to be there for her, but he's battling his own demons, making it difficult for him to fully support her. Caught between her love for Dante and the haunting memories of Drew, Sam faces a tough choice. She knows she has to come to terms with her past if she ever wants to find peace. But doing so might mean reopening wounds she's tried to close for good. As she wades through the emotional fallout, Sam must decide if she's ready to confront the truth, or if it's better left in the past. Tracy and Ned's scheme. The Quartermain family has always been known for its scheming ways, and this time it's Tracy and Ned leading the charge. Tracy has recently returned to Port Charles with a renewed sense of purpose and a few tricks up her sleeve. Together with Ned, she's ready to reclaim the Quartermain legacy and ensure that the family remains on top, no matter the cost. Tracy's target: ELQ's board members and a few key figures who, in her opinion, have no business holding power. She and Ned devise a plan to take control of the company, but their scheme involves more than just a simple boardroom takeover. Tracy's plotting reaches out beyond the corporate world and includes some unlikely allies who could tip the scales in her favor. However, things don't go as smoothly as planned. Olivia, who has always been supportive of Ned's career, begins to sense that he's hiding something. She confronts him, demanding to know what's going on. Ned, torn between loyalty to his mother and his relationship with Olivia, tries to juggle both worlds, but it quickly becomes clear that his plan might cost him more than he bargained for. As Tracy and Ned push forward with their scheme, they face opposition from an unexpected source within the family. Will they succeed in taking back control of ELQ, or will their plans backfire and put the family legacy in jeopardy? Sidwell danger. Meanwhile, a new threat is on the horizon for Port Charles in the form of Sidwell, a dangerous figure with a reputation for ruthlessness. Recently, whispers have been circulating about Sidwell's interest in Port Charles, and it seems he's now ready to make his presence known. For some of the town's residents, Sidwell's name is familiar. He's a figure from their past, one they'd hoped to never see again. Sidwell's arrival sends shockwaves through the city, and his motives remain a mystery. However, those who have crossed paths with him before know that he rarely brings anything but trouble. Alexis and Jordan quickly take note of his presence and begin digging into his history, trying to uncover why he's chosen Port Charles as his latest base of operations. When Sonny catches wind of Sidwell's return, he immediately goes on high alert. This is one man Sonny does not want to cross, and he warns his family to stay cautious. Michael's recent discoveries and Tracy and Ned's scheme become more dangerous with Sidwell's arrival looming over them. But Sidwell isn't the only one stirring things up. He's brought along a crew of associates who have their own ties to Port Charles, and they're ready to shake things up as they settle into town. As Sidwell's intentions unfold, Port Charles citizens must prepare themselves for what could be a storm unlike any other. Final thoughts. The upcoming 2 weeks on General Hospital are packed with twists and turns that promise to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Michael's shocking discovery could be a game-changer for the Corinthos family, especially if it brings secrets to light that could tear them apart. Sam's emotional journey forces her to confront parts of her past she'd rather forget, but with Dante by her side, she might just find the strength to move forward. Tracy and Ned's plan to take control of ELQ brings the Quartermain family's infamous scheming back to the forefront, while the looming danger of Sidwell's arrival raises the stakes for everyone in town. As Port Charles prepares for what's to come, the next 2 weeks promise to be filled with suspense, heartbreak, and the kind of drama only General Hospital can deliver.